Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Send WhatsApp Messages on AITable.ai Form Submission. So the objective of our today's video is that as soon as a new form is submitted in my AITable.ai account, automatically a WhatsApp message should be sent to my lead too, so that I don't lose the connection of my lead. For this, we are going to create a connection between AITable.ai and WhatsApp. To create this connection without knowing any coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So in Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger and action. For trigger, we are going to use AITable.ai, and for action, we are using WhatsApp. So if you want to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp messages for AITable.ai form submission. For this, we are going to create a connection between AITable and WhatsApp. To create this connection, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So over here you can see that I have opened the landing page of Pabbly, and you can also open it just by searching pabbly.com/connect in your browser. So as soon as you open the landing page of Pabbly, you will get two options. One is sign up for free and the another one is sign in. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. But I am an existing user, so I am going to click on sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting two applications, that is AITable and WhatsApp. So we are going to click on access now. And now it is opening my dashboard. And to start with the automation, we are going to click on this button right over here, which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations, and I want to name my workflow as send WhatsApp messages on AITable.ai form submission. And now we are going to click on create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is our workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. By this, you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the command. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the command of a trigger. So we are going to select our trigger application as AITable.ai. So I'll select this. And now for the trigger event, we are going to select new form. So now we are going to click on connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your AITable.ai account, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to click on add a new connection. And now it is asking me the token. So for this, we are going to read the instructions. Log into your account, tap on the profile in the lower left corner, go to my settings, click on developers section and generate the API token. So we are going to open AITable account, and then we are going to go on bottom left corner, click on the profile picture and then my settings. And now we are going to go on developers. And as you can see, here's the API token. So we are going to generate this token again. I'm going to click on this. And now we are going to click on send, and a verification code would be sent to our Gmail. So I'll click on this and I'll paste the verification code and then click on OK. And yes, you can see that we have generated a new API token. So I'll just copy this token and paste it in my workflow. After that, we are going to click on save. And yes, you can see that connected our AITable.ai account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the space, the data sheet and the form. So for space, we are going to select our space, which is this. And for the data sheet, I'm going to select lead over here. And for the form, I'm going to select lead form. I selected lead form because I wanted only the respondents of these forms should receive a WhatsApp message. And now we are going to click on save and send as request. And as you can see that Pabbly is saying waiting for response. So we are going to generate a dummy response. I'll open my lead form. Enter the dummy details as demo user, the email as demo@pabblytudes.com and the phone number as this. And now we are going to click on submit. And yes, you can see that we have successfully submitted our form. So we'll go to our workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response or not. And yes, over here you can see the dummy name, the dummy email and the dummy number. This means that Pabbly has captured the response and our trigger step is successful. So now we'll move on to our action step. So for our action application, we are going to select WhatsApp messages because I want that as soon as a new form is submitted in AITable.ai, automatically a WhatsApp message should be sent. So I'll search for WhatsApp and select WhatsApp Cloud API over here. And now for the action event, I'm going to select send template message. And now we are going to click on connect. And as you can see that again it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to click on add a new connection. And now it is asking me the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. So for this, I'll open Meta for developers. And over here you can see that I've already created my API setup. So if you want to learn how to create an API setup, you can check out a YouTube channel. And over here you can see temporary access token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID. So I'll copy all these details from here and paste it in my workflow. So as you can see that this is a temporary access token and this token will expire in 23 hours. So if you want to generate a permanent token, you can check out a YouTube channel or visit us at forum. So I'll copy all these details and paste it in my workflow. So as you can see that I've pasted all these details and now we are going to click on save. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our WhatsApp Cloud API account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me the template name, the language code and some other details. So for this, we are again going to Meta for developers. Over here, you can see it is saying create your own message template, click here. So I'll click over here. And over here you can see all the message templates that I have created. So if you want to create a new template, you can click on create template over here and create a new template. But I'm going to use a template from this only. So I'll select the template as lead form. So I'll go to my workflow, select it as lead form. So I'll search for it, select this. And as you can see, automatically Pabbly detected the language code and the template ID. So we don't have to change this. We'll directly move on to the recipient mobile number. So for this, we are going to map the mobile number of our lead. So mapping means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected AITable.ai as our trigger application. So we are going to select the details from the response of our trigger application only. So I'll open the response and now we are going to select the mobile number over here. So I'll select this. And now this has become dynamic. So this means that it will change with every new form submitted because I mapped this. And now we are moving on to the body field 1 example dummy user. To let you know what this means, I'll open my template. And over here you can see the message that I've created and you can also see 1 in curly brackets over here. So I want this 1 to be replaced with the name of my lead so that all of my lead will receive a more personalized message. So for this, we added this 1 as a variable in our text. So whenever a new lead is received or a new form is submitted, this 1 would be replaced with the name of our lead. So we are going to map this 1 in our workflow. So I'll open my workflow, search for the name of my lead. And over here you can see demo user. So I'm going to map this. So after I map this, every time a new lead or a new form is submitted, this 1 would be replaced with the name of my lead. And now before clicking on save and send test request, I'll just replace the dummy phone number with my original phone number so that I can show you the message received. And yes, you can see that I've replaced the number and now we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received the positive response that we have received a WhatsApp message. So I'll open my WhatsApp and check that if we have received the message or not. So we'll go on WhatsApp. And yes, you can see that we have received a new message with the name that we entered, which is demo user. And the same message I showed you in my template. This means that our automation is successful. So I'll just try the workflow once again. And this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So we'll open our lead form. Submit another response. And now we are again going to enter the dummy details with the new name as test user, new email as test@pabblytudes.com and the new phone number as this. And now we are going to click on submit. And yes, you can see that our form has successfully been submitted, and this time we'll directly go to our WhatsApp and check that if we have received the message or not. This time we are not going back to our workflow and clicking on save and send test request. We'll directly open our WhatsApp. And yes, you can see hello test user and the new message with the new name has been received on our WhatsApp too. This means that our workflow is successful. So I'll just summarize the workflow for you once. For our trigger application, we selected AITable.ai. For our trigger event, we selected new form. We connected our AITable.ai account with our Pabbly's workflow. We selected space, data sheet and form. And then Pabbly said waiting for a webhook response. So we submitted a dummy response and then Pabbly captured the response, and over here you can see the details. Then we moved on to our action step. For our action application, we selected WhatsApp Cloud API. For our action event, we selected Send Template Message. We connected our WhatsApp Cloud API account with our Pabbly's workflow. And then we selected the template name. Pabbly detected the language code and the template ID. We mapped the details like recipient mobile number and body field 1. And over here you can see the 2 messages that we have received. So if you have any query related to the workflow or the video, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.